Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am of course your host Aaron, and today is a little special treat as we are going to talk about these posters that I purchased and the picture frames too. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. Alright folks, so the box is on the table because it would be too much of a hassle for me to go on the floor and pick it up and put it up here. Because when you guys don't see my face, I know that you're very upset because I'm so handsome. Anyway, I have no pictures on my wall, no posters, no nothing. Things happened at my crib and, well, I need to restock on the scenery up and down the hallways. And, you know, when you walk in, you want to see some nice artwork and shit like that. However, I am not Mr. Artwork Boy, and I am a huge fan of anime, as you can probably tell. So I wanted to get some new things that looked pretty decent. Now, when I decided to get these pictures, I thought that they were going to be, 10 by 20s, right? 10 by 20s. Unfortunately, when I got these posters, which I'll tell you right now, they are One Piece wanted posters, they tended to be about 11 or something like that. Whatever they were, they're not the size. These posters right here are not 10 by 20. They are extremely small, and I was not happy at all because the picture frames that I got were for 10 by 20s. So I had to go and think about what the hell I was doing, and I'm just trying to look here to see if the size of these bad boys are on here before I take one of these out. I think I got like 10 by something. 10 by whatever. And yeah, it came in a picture frame like this. Now, the other picture frames, I'm going to take this down just so it's out of the way. I did get other picture frames by another company, which cost actually a lot more money. And the frames going around it were a lot thinner. They weren't as thick as this border. And I really do like the thicker borders that they placed on this product. So, I do have a poster that I did put up in my bedroom. I don't know, I'll probably leave it, but it looks kind of like trash. If I would have known that this was the kind of thing that I could get, then maybe I would. Now, the only problem that I have with these posters or picture frames right here is that they don't sit in very comfortably when I try to put one of these posters in. Now, I did get all the Straw Hat Crew, and I also got the Cross Guild because that one came with Trafalgar Law, and Law is my favorite character from One Piece. So if you thought my favorite character was Luffy, or Frankie, or Chopper, Sanji, Zoro, Nami, I think Nami is a little sexy, but they are not my favorite. So I figured, hey, why don't you guys deal with me and the struggle that I'm going to have with putting one of these bad boys in this picture frame? Because, hey, if I've got to go through it and I've got to go through the torture of it, why don't you go through the torture of it by watching me do it? So the thing I do like about these picture frames is this thing comes right out. And another thing that I liked about it is that they come with this little matted thing. Now, the matted thing does come in handy because since these pictures right here aren't as big as the picture frame, there is a lot of gappage and a lot of room. Now, you're probably just saying to yourself, okay, well, look, why don't you just take the picture from the wanted poster and just sit it flat against this and then, put the back on and it would come nicely. Well, it doesn't work like that, or at least when I've tried it the first few times, it didn't work. And another thing that I like about these plastic frames, or the wooden frames that I got, is the plastic here. It's a little harder than the other ones that I got from the other company. So, I have nails now. Now I have nails. I've been trying not to cut them so small. I don't know what's with me and my nails. But, whew, finally got that plastic off. All right, and let's see if we can get this plastic off too. Oh, I think I got it. Here we go. So here's what I'm going to do, folks. It hasn't worked for me this whole time, but what I'm going to try is putting the plastic in here, which doesn't always go in perfectly right away, which is very troublesome as well. I don't know why it just doesn't go in. Just fit in here nicely. All right. And then we'll open up this nice little package here and take all these wanted posters out. And yeah, they're just wanted posters. Chopper. Here's who? Usopp. We got Robin. Blah 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 blah. So let's take Frankie because I like that it's the picture of the Thousand Sunny, and I think I think they just think that Frankie is, you know, the Thousand Sunny. So we're going to put this little white one in here, just like so. And then I'm going to get this General Frankie. And then I'm going to get this poster ready. Actually, wait a second. No. With this would have to go over top. That's why I wasn't doing it like that. Because if I put in the plastic, this picture has to go over the white, which makes a lot more sense. That's how I was doing outside of it. All right, so let's do it like this. We're going to get the back of this wooden John here, right? Then we're going to get the white frame, and we're going to put it up here. And just to tell you guys, I was doing this all on the floor, so if this does work out really perfectly, I'm going to say I need to do this over a table or some shit like that. All right, so now we carefully put the picture here. And the thing about it is we want to try to line this sumbitch up so it doesn't look like it's overlapping on one side or on the other, which just does look pretty good. I'm going to say, like, for the first time doing this live on camera, maybe that's why it looks so neat. This one, if I can get this in the picture frame perfectly, I'm going to say this is really cool. So then you just even it out, and then you just got to get this bad boy, and hopefully it will stay on, just like so. All right, okay, it looks good. I'm just trying to slide everything over. Whoop! Son of a bitch! This one moves, so I'm just going to pick it up from this side and just slide this over. Slide. No, too much. Damn. And now it's too much over here on this side. No. Now it's not even on right. Huh. All right, come on. Come in. Up a little bit. All right, hold up. Okay. All right. Look. Ugh. I think this might be the best I'm going to be able to get. Now we got to get this picture frame. And then we're going to put it on. So, whoop. Now let's hope this stays together. Hooah! Flip it over this. We plop these bad boys in. Now it's not perfect on the side of the white stuff and shit like that, but I guess I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and say, okay, we got one episode of 8 Minutes with Aaron where we did this, right? And ta-da! Here it is, folks. Now I'm probably going to take this out and try to move this over a little bit because I hate the fact that there's so much white on this side. But I guess we're just going to have to say and give this an up or a down. So, picture frame by Amazon. Not by Amazon, but Amazon delivery. I'm going to give you an up because you follow directions. And then these little posters, I'm not too pleased about your size. I'm going to give you an up as well, but it's a kind of up. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time when we give more stuff, more things, and of course, more of me. I will see you later. Bye.